got liftoff.
And liftoff.
Booster Raptor chamber pressure is nominal.
Pitching downrange. Max Q. Stage separation confirmed.
And ignition.
Bearing separation confirmed. Bearing separation confirmed. Deploy confirmed.
Welcome back to our another launch webcast. My name is Aubrey Fitzgerald, and I'm Principal Integration Engineer for Diamond Aerospace. We already attempt to launch this vehicle before, but unfortunately, the weather is not collaborating with the launch and scrub the mission. We're now at the second attempt of launching this vehicle into low Earth orbit. However, the weather is about 89% go for today's launch. No issue running for today's launch. Vehicle condition is looking great, and the fuel and liquid oxygen load is already completed. Special for today's mission, this mission will be the first ever launch from NASA Wallops Island Pad OE. This pad before is used by Rocket Lab and Northrop Grumman from launching its launch vehicle. Now it's our time to launching another vehicle from this island, Gepardo 2, the fourth vehicle to launching from Wallops Island. We're about 3 minutes and 20 seconds before the launch and still continue counting down. We're targeting TO at 10:15 a.m. local time.
Launch auto is started.
And for this launch attempt, we're targeting
Pogo,
much
bleed
faster
verification.
liftoff time. The last Gepardo to launch it take 5 seconds to lift off after ignition. At this time, we're targeting about 2 seconds to lift off after ignition. That was 3 seconds way faster than before. Much faster liftoff time. Minimum failure will occur after liftoff, and also no more wasting fuel for just throttling up the engine. Also, this is just still testing objective. If anything goes wrong, we can scrub the launch and aborting the liftoff and shut down the first stage engine. We already testing all of them in any condition, so we don't need to worry about it if it will failure.
Stage 2 locks closed out.
Under 2 minutes before liftoff, still no call out for any hold needed and any issue running from now. That mean that we can continue the clock until TO. But as I said before, if anything goes wrong, we can scrub and abort today's launch like before. Also, some additional information that we used brand new engine on the second stage, which will increase performance and efficiency. The second stage will weigh much faster to Seco 1 than before Gepardo to vehicle. This new engine is just a testing prototype. The engine will be used on another vehicle. 2 minutes before the flight, I will stop commentating from now, and let's watch and listen the final countdown of the launch of Skyspace Cloudsat V2 into low Earth orbit.
Ace, please start PSD recordings and downrange ground station recordings.
Gas launch close out.
First stage LOX tank coming to liftoff pressure.
Start up.
First stage fuel tank coming to liftoff pressure.
LDs go for launch.
Stage 2, press for flight.
T-minus 30 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds.
Configured for flight.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition and liftoff.
Naples pitching downrange.
Chamber pressures are nominal.
Power and telemetry is nominal.
T plus 22nd into the flight. Vehicle is looking good condition. Great to see the vehicle lifting off again at Gepardo at Wallops Island. Vehicle will start pitch over to decrease stress on the vehicle. We already have a call out that the chamber pressure on the first stage is nominal.
The vehicle is supersonic.
The vehicle is traveling more than speed of sound. We're about a second before next event max Q will started. "50" into the flight, pressure increased and the vehicle is throttling down ahead for max Q.
Max Q.
Hear and loud from the mission control center that the vehicle is already passing trough max Q. Next major event coming on is main engine cutoff, where we shut down to engine on the first stage. Staging where we separated both stage, and the final second engine start where we start second stage engine. As I said before, we testing a brand new engine on the second stage which will increase performance. This engine will make the Gepardo to medium lift launcher, which before is small lift launcher. The increased payload capability allowing us to launch more and more satellite into orbit in single mission. The engine also manufactured by us and developed by Icarus Group. We're about half minute before the launch and those three events will start simultaneously.
And MVAC engine chill started.
We're here the call out that second stage engine chill has begun. This engine chill is to make sure that every part of the engine is working properly before ignite the engine. And we're about a second before those event has started, and let's watch and listen.
And MECO.
Stage separation confirmed.
MVAC ignition.
And those three event is success. The second stage is lighting up the second stage into low Earth orbit and the first stage is falling free into Earth atmosphere. Next event coming on is fairing jetation, where we expose the satellite on board. This event will occur about 2 minutes and 55 seconds.
Fairing separation confirmed.
We're seeing and hearing from the mission
Acquisition of
control
signal
that the
from
fairing is successfully jetation from the second stage. If you can see there on the live footage of the second stage carrying Skyspace Cloudsat V2. The second stage will continue firing about 3 minutes, so after that we'll cut off the second stage engine and begin coast phase before we deploy Skyspace Cloudsat V2. If you want to watch the deployment, you can follow our social media in the description.
Stage 2 continues to follow a nominal trajectory.
Vehicle trajectory is a nominal condition. Will no flight termination system will triggered. If you can see there the glowing red and blue of the engine exhaust, beautiful brand new engine on the second stage. Vehicle is passing Mach 10, or 10 times speed of sound. Traveling more than 3,600 meters per second downrange, the vehicle continue firing and will end in just a minute so. Still continue firing, still waiting about a confirmation of successful second engine cutoff.
Stage 2 terminal guidance.
And we hear the call out stage 2 is in terminal guidance.
Stage 2 FTS is saved.
And we have Seago.
And there it is, the second engine cutoff has confirmed and the vehicle is safely
Nominal orbit
around the
insertion.
Earth. As I said before, this brand new engine make the second stage vehicle way much faster to get its orbit. While this is just a testing prototype, will not use the
Acquisition
engine
signal
on the actual vehicle. We like to thank you to our customer, Skyspace and Icarus Group for entrusting us with the payload and the engine to fly on Gepardo 2. Also we'll give a shout out to Federal Aviation Administration, Range and Weather to making this mission possible. The next event will be occur approximately 30 minutes after liftoff. If you want to watch the deployment, check out our social media or we'll be live another in just a minute from now. Thank you to all of you for watching today's mission and we'll be see you back in 8 days from now.